What's up, you guys? My name is Hutch, and I make videos and put them on the internet. And I've been doing that for about 4 years now, in case you guys are new to the channel. I've been noticing a lot of new people coming in, because sometimes we YouTubers like to collaborate with other YouTubers who we find are fun and things like that, and I've been doing that more lately after not doing that for a little bit. And now a bunch of new people are coming over from Nanner's channel and Chilled Chaos' channel, and even now Potato Monster, who I erroneously called Potato Gamers in the last video, which was a mistake, and I apologize because they were upstanding dudes. Sorry about that, guys. This video today is to talk more about my experience at PAX, which was really nuts. And just to give you a little backstory, I got a job working for this little startup company called Machinima about 3 years ago, and I had come from no entertainment background whatsoever, and then all of a sudden I had due to some success in terms of views on YouTube, they put me in a position of like a host position, so I was on camera a lot. And I've actually been to a lot of events like PAX before and conventions and things like that, but I've never had an experience quite like this one, and I'll try to explain that right now. I had never done like a signing before, like an official signing, and it's something about the concept of that makes me sort of uncomfortable to begin with. But the reason I was there, and same with Chilled Chaos and Potato Monster and Alex or White Boy 7th Street, was to promote to help to promote Alienware's X51 model of their new computer, which I believe has 3 different models. One's at a lower price point, one's at the $1,100 price point, which is the one that I have, and I believe that there's one even a tier above that. And the point of the computer is basically to make it easier for people who are new to PC gaming to start PC gaming at a relatively affordable price. You can buy some desktops, for example, at Best Buy for like $500. But if you're not using that for things like editing or gaming, then that would work fine for you. But if you're interested in gaming or editing or things that are processing intensive, then, or processing power intensive, like that require a lot of processing power, that would be the easiest way to say that, Jesus, then I found this computer, this particular PC, to be very appealing, because that was the situation that I was in. I have had the means to get a proper PC since I was 20. You can get a credit card and just spend it on that. In fact, I did. I used to spend way more money than I had on really expensive laptops that consequently could not run any games. And so I am not unfamiliar with trying to get into PC gaming and not really having the know-how. And now that I have like internet and Twitter, and I have a few followers on Twitter that like to give me suggestions for computers and things like that, it does make it easier for someone like me to learn how to just build a PC, but I just don't have the inclination to do that. And so when I was approached by Alienware and Machinima for this particular campaign, I said, well, first I did some research on it, and then I found out that Chilled Chaos was a part of it. And I don't know Alex that well, and I didn't know Potato Monster at all, but I know Chilled is very educated on building a PC and which PCs are the right way to go, and he was on board, and so that made me immediately feel comfortable. And then I talked to him a little bit more about what the machine actually was, and I like it. I'm using it right now. I'm playing the Hidden on it, get 300 frames a second, no big deal. And I'm so grateful that they did that for me. So they gave me a PC, and then our work was to be there for these specific things, and one of them was to be at the signing. And that's kind of what YouTubers, it's a part of that job. Whether or not viewers like that or understand that, or I think it's more like that. Whether or not they like that, it is a part of what it is to do this now. And hopefully whoever's doing that chooses carefully which things they want to support and throw their name onto, and which things they don't. And after doing a little bit of research on this computer and playing it myself, I'm really happy right now. I really like this sleek little machine. And so that's what we were there for. And so I treated it, if I go to a convention and if I only approach it about work, then I'll get really stressed out. And on top of that, a lot of attention makes me nervous and uncomfortable. I mean, just imagine, if you will, that there were a lot of people lining up just to get your signature. It still blows my mind. It still blows my mind. I still don't quite understand it. But the way that I deal with that kind of tension is I played a lot of chess, and that was a way that I could not only interact with people that were stopping by the Machinima booth and saying what's up to me and everybody else, it was a way for me to have fun too. And then also with having them put signatures on my arm and things like that, that was another way for me to have fun and really try and make people feel good about themselves, or laugh or smile, or give a good impression of myself to people. The PAX experience altogether was hands down the most fun that I've ever had at any convention. And it was this is the first convention that I've ever been to where I wasn't officially an employee of Machinima, because when you're employed with a production company, you have fixed schedules. You got to be here, you got to be there, you got to be here, you got to be there. And I'm not complaining, that's a part of the job. And much respect to professionals who do that day in, day out, day in, day out. People like Mr. Sark, people like Wood, people like Kovic, people like APL Fisher. It's, I don't think many people understand just how taxing that can be, and I have so much respect for that because I couldn't do that. And so I was able to come to this convention and have a lot more freedom, a lot more time to explore, a lot more time to talk to people and get to know people, and a lot more time to reconnect with what made this whole space fun to begin with. And none of that would have been possible. None of that would have been possible if it wasn't for you guys, first and foremost. If it wasn't for Alienware, if it wasn't for Machinima. That was my experience at PAX. It was made possible by you guys and then a few companies. But then you guys made the experience so worth it. I had so much fun. And now I absolutely am positive I will bring a chessboard to every convention I go to. And if you ever, I will never say no to a chess game, never. As long as I have the time or energy, which is a lot of the times, but sometimes I don't. As long as I have the time or energy, I will always say yes to a chess game, and I will always shake her hand and say good game afterwards, even if I throw a hissy fit if I don't think that the move order was correct or something like that, which is normal for chess players. But I digress. This video's gone on long enough. This is basically just my recap of PAX. I am shy and afraid of people for the most part, and you guys made that experience so comfortable for me because you were so awesome and nice. I have way too many people to count, so many pictures. You guys sent me so many pictures of me and you in a picture like through Twitter, and if you guys are watching this and you saw, if you took a picture with me or something like that, I really love getting those and keeping them for myself. So please feel free to hit me up on Twitter and do that. I love that. It's so great. It gives me like mojo and helps me stay motivated and all that fun stuff. And yeah, so anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you went to PAX, I hope you had a great time, and I really hope that if you guys can plan for it and have the means to go for it, check out PAX in Seattle, because that's going to be so much fun. And if I see you there, I see you there. If I don't, I don't. Thanks for watching the video. You guys are so awesome. I love you so much. Kinda, not really, I don't know you that well, but I do kinda love you in a strange cosmic mystical way. I'm ranting, I'm gonna go.
Oh wait, there are a bunch of people in this game now.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
How does Hunter work?
Oh, Barb! Look at that!
What are you supposed to do when there's a hunter? How do you kill a
Holy
hunter?
crap.
Oh!
That was through the wall.
I just got 3 of you guys.
That was insane.
Right, I'm running the other way.